is Lady Lex UK, and this is Pick of the Week. A little bit later than normal because I've been on holiday. But here are the items that I picked for the week of the 29th of April. Just a quick disclaimer, they may not necessarily be the best things that were launched that week. They may not even have been things that were launched that week. This is just what I found in the week beginning the 29th of April and popped into my collection to share with you today. So let's start off with the objects. Here we have a trumpet by Freaky. Let's just look at the full credits. Just him or her. Let's have a look. So here we have a trumpet, and it's animated. It's a really nice trumpet. It's all shiny and metal and looks like a trumpet, and that would be good enough, you'd think. So if you wanted to put a trumpet in your game, here is your opportunity. Here's a really nice model. However, it's even better than that. If I go into Remix, and we'll turn the X-ray on, you can see that there are microchips. There are 3 microchips. This one here is a timeline. This is the piece of music. If I just open this up, there we go. That's a piece of music for 3 trumpets sustained. It's a little tiny piece of music. And it links using the composite note data, a big fat wire, into this microchip. Whoa! And inside this microchip is a splitter, and this works out all the notes it could possibly be in here with calculators that sends out a signal, and that signal is then sent to this microchip, which has all of the keyframes for the finger positions on that trumpet. You go, well, that's all very lovely, but what does that mean? Well, I can delete this piece of music. I can go searching. I can grab a piece of my own music, stamp it down, open it up, find some trumpets. Here are some trumpets. Open that up. Go to the outputs page, find composite note data, which is there. Let's just move this out of the way so we can get at the... Right, let's open that purple one up. There we go. And by the magic of dreams, I can now wire that trumpet up to that one. In fact, I've got 2 lots here. Let's just... open that one up as well. And wire that one in as well. There we go. So that's our first 2 blocks of trumpet in my piece of music. And so you could do this, you can use this model and do this with different instruments. But here we go, we'll play. Brilliant. I love it. I think that is brilliant. Back. Exit creation. Don't save. There we go. Freaky and his trumpet. I think I've already thumbs up. I have. There we go. Thumbs up that. I think that is fantastic, and we want more of that so we can have an entire orchestra playing and you just wire your piece of music in. That would be brilliant. Right then, a witch wizard hat. let's have a look. These are just some hats. But hats are always very, very useful for changing your character completely. Now, these are just nice little hats that you can just easily pop on any character and change them completely. I like the fact that they're all witches and wizards hats, apart from this Australian hat. What are they trying to say about Australians here? I love them though. I love all of this. This is brilliant. You can imagine that on various different characters that you've got. You just pop that hat ready made onto your character and you have instant character. Pop that on Connie and she's instantly a new character. Fantastic. I love it. So that's a witch wizarding hat. I have already thumbs that up. Right. Something like that now then. This is museum standard Roman trireme model. Look how fantastic this is. How long did this take to make? Isn't that fantastic? You can just imagine that in a museum somewhere. And we have music as well. Now this looks like it's probably accurate as well. Somebody has put a lot of effort into the detail of this. I'm impressed. The rigging, the oars, everything. Fantastic. There we go. Roman trireme model by Gunfur. Let's have a look at the full credits. Gunfur and Dr. Bazinga. There we are. There's our Roman trireme. Capture this time. Flora Female. Oh, it's a piece of art. Look at that face. Isn't that wonderful? A little bit of music. There we go, a bit artistry there by Bioshocker. Let's have a look at the full credits. Just then. Bioshocker, Flora Female. Bit of art for us this morning. Okay, Potts character series base female 01 by Rotten Hiris and Supposer as a joint venture. Just the two of them. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have a yellow light on her for some reason. And we're going to possess her and get away from that yellow light. Because I think she looks better without. Look at the way that skirt moves. Isn't that fantastic? It's a beautiful anime character. Really, really nice. And that skirt is really impressive. The way that bounces up and down. It looks like real fabric. Really exciting. Bounces up and down when you jump. It's got some movement afterwards. It is really quite amazing, actually. It's a beautiful model. And if we go in and we remix and we have a look at it and I stick the connectors on. Look at that! Look at all those connectors on that skirt. There we go. So they've rigged the skirt. That's how she gets that lovely movement. That is all completely rigged. And look, really nice hands. Hair and everything. And a bright yellow light for some strange reason, which I can't quite fathom. Right, there we go. Lovely. Very nice, beautiful model. Okay, now here we have a Lighthouse by Andal F27. Just them. And what I liked about this is it's a really nice little concise model. They've put some water in. They've got a little pier here. Whoops. We've got our imp. We've not got a carriage, so we're not going to be walking up the path. It could do with a little path and a door, I think, in the lighthouse, because if you look, there's no way to get in. There's lots of windows, but there's no door. So there's a mysterious lighthouse that you can't actually go inside. Could do with a door, but I think that's rather nice because you can use that in your level, just in the background there. There's a light up here that actually turns, so it actually works as an active lighthouse. Really nice. And I like the flag at the top, waves about, also very nice. Look at that, there we go. And it's nice and precise, and you can stick that in the background there in your level, just for a bit of added feature. There we go, Lighthouse. Ray Gun by Elliot Cerulean. Just him. Let's have a look at his ray gun. I love the retro styling of this. Look at that. And you've got some steamy stuff comes out of it, and fires your laser. Isn't that great? I love it. Really nice. Really nice. Beautiful. Really good. But what I really liked about this is the description. I had to design this for a concept art project at college. I wanted to 3D model it, but my tutor said I wouldn't have time. 3 hours in dreams. How wonderful is that? So you want to 3D model something and they go, no, you ain't got time to do that. Yes, I do. I have dreams. I can absolutely 3D model it. And he's done that, and this is fantastic. And I hope he passed his project, whatever it was, with an A, because he deserves it. Right then, last object, Comet, Robin Chick character by Dymatic. Full credits. We've got Oh Hi Me and Apple Squid as well. Let's have a look. Okay, we are an egg. I think we have to possess. Yes, we possess it. And now we're a little chicken in an egg. And we can walk along like this. And we can jump. And it makes a horrible cracking noise when we do that. We can chirp. We can hide. We can jump. We can hold in the air for a slow fall. We can... What else can we do? Switch to roll mode. So now we're a rolling egg. This would be great in a platformer. Absolutely amazing. Somebody ought to make this character into a platformer. A happy emote. A sing emote. Oh. And a scared emote. Oh, it's so lovely. Somebody has spent a lot of time on this. They've created a really lovely, cute character, which deserves its own platformer. Absolutely does. So I look forward to seeing one. Oh, look. Oh. I don't like the way the camera does that. It's a thing in dreams. You can't get close to an object because it just disappears. There you go. He's lovely. Right then. That was a nice thing. Let's go on to some games and things. Another Freaky. Just a coincidence. By Freaky, just him. Glacier Ignis. Now, unfortunately, because of copyright issues, I'm having to mute this, even though this has clearly been played on Dreams and it's a cover of the Game of Thrones theme music. I got a copyright claim for it, so I've had to remove the audio. It's a little annoying. There are people that put up entire scenes of Game of Thrones. They don't have issues. I don't really understand it, but there you go. This is going to be an issue for me from going forward, doing pick of the week and also random dreams. I'm going to have to be very, very careful about what I choose. So if your game has any music in it that was not made in Dreams and was not original, I don't think I'm going to be able to show your level. Or if I accidentally show your level because I don't know that it's not original music, I might have to do this again and strip the audio out and redo my video, which is a pain. I think that's based on season 2. That's brilliant, lovely. I like it. I like the piano at the start. I like the fact that it's sat on the piano. I think that's great. We like that. Right then, Rabbit's Quest by Adriel99. Full credits. Lots of people. Here we go. Lots of people involved in this one. See if you can spot your name and your ice cream cheese. So I got distracted by that name. Right, so if you can see your name there, and some of your objects are in Rabbit's Quest. Guy and his pet rabbit, and you are the rabbit. Okay, so we're going to be hunting for carrots, and we have to find 6 carrots. So let's go. We are rabbit. We should be able to pick up. There's one. It pops out of the ground. There we go. He's eating it. I can hear him crunching on it. But he's a rabbit after all. There's another one. We're doing well so far. Oh, I didn't need to... That one was floating about above the ground. I think there's another one over here. Yes. So they've got animations and it's a collecting quest. We've got some music playing. Oh, there's one. That's 5. Oh, there's one. There we go, that's 6. I didn't need my smelling carrot power. We're going through to the next area. tree. Rabbits can gnaw. Press and hold the square button to make it fall over. Okay. Woo! It's thrown me quite a way. Woo! Wow. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Anyway. The log has thrown me. I am now got to go back to the log. Woo! It didn't do that the first time I played. Right. We're underneath a waterfall here, which is quite nice. Now we've got to get on this log. Not fall in. Oh my god! Disaster. Right. I'm on it. And we're over. Just get down to the end of here. Whoop, excuse me. This is only the beginning of our adventure. Flee, roam with, and cavely falls. Look around and collect as many carrots as you can. There we go. Let's try our smelling skill because I didn't try it before. Oh, everything goes black and white. It's good, isn't it? There we go. Right. That was Rabbit's Quest. I won't play any more and spoil that for you. I like it when people have made games. I'm quite jealous actually because it's quite hard to make a game. Right, Armada. Work in progress by Inelli. Full credits. These people. Alright.
Stand to attention.
But before I play any more of this, a warning: there is some adult language involved.
Let this be clear to all of you. If you're lucky after tonight, the next time you set foot back on our planet, you'll be known as heroes, heroines, legends of humanity. For generations, your legacy will live on. But for the rest of you, you're gonna die tonight. And your name is gonna be lost in the ever-expansive star ocean that we call space. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Because our enemy doesn't give two shits about your hopes, your dreams, your family, or your friends. All they care about is ending our very existence in this galaxy. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be picking up my gun, and I'm gonna be aiming it at whatever stands in front of my fucking scope. Alien or human. You're either standing beside me, or you better stand out of my way. Hoorah, humanity. We launch at 0600. Be ready.
Wasn't that fantastic? Cinematic, great bit of vocal acting, lovely. Well done with that. That was superb. I look forward to playing the game when it comes. Right, The Mystic Realm by Agassi. Just them. Let's reset progress just in case. Right then, play. So this is a puzzle adventure. portal will go somewhere else, I think. And I think we need to go out here. There's a button there. Oh, hang on.
Hello?
There we go. Off we go. Across we go.
Is anyone there?
Lovely bits of animation. Look at that. So we've got crystal and 2 pots. I guess we've got to touch this one as well. And that looks like a door to me. Okay. So there's a portal to go to the next level. So, okay, let's go. And he hasn't done any more of it, so it's obviously a game that hasn't quite completed. That's a good start. I love the animation of that. That looks really good, really interesting. I like the use of voice as well. That is also good. Right, this is Car Trip by McBudun. Lots of people involved. There we go. Right, we'll reset progress, just in case, and play. Now here is another incident of copyright claims. I'm having to remove the audio from this section. This time it was some music which was clearly copied in. Although I wasn't sure at the time that I did this video whether or not it was made in Dreams or not. It wasn't clear. Because the music is quite good in Dreams, it is possible that somebody could have made this music, but it turns out they didn't. They just put a pop song, a rock song, hip hop song, whatever it was, on their game. I don't know how stringent Media Molecule are going to be by their copyright things and start removing stuff, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to be very stringent. So I'm not going to be able to show any games that have any sort of music content that is recognisable or is clearly not been made in Dreams, because I cannot have copyright claims and copyright strikes on my channel. I'm not willing to risk my channel for this. So it puts me in a bit of a quandary really, because Random Dreams, obviously I don't know what I'm going to get. so I'm going to have to edit after the fact if I come across any sort of audio, or I may have to come out quickly out of a random dream and edit it out before I go live with it, which is a shame. I like the game. It's a lot of fun. If they could change the music, of course, solve all the copyright problems, then it's only the music. The rest of the game is fully good. It's slightly different with the Game of Thrones things, because you really do need the Game of Thrones theme to make that one work. Obviously, I'm an expert on all music everywhere, and I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to have levels and feature levels that have got copyrighted music on it. I don't know what's original and what is not on Dreams, but I'm going to have to be very, very careful, because I don't want to lose my channel. Bit sad, really. Bit sad. So check that one out. I think that's a lot of fun for a few hours. Right, the Dasher Street case. Let's reset progress. Let's have a look at the credits. We've got all these people. Quite a lot of people's bits and pieces. But this is Skiller 37. Let's press play. So I like this. You've got the fourth house on the left, but once entered the police only saw the victims, will let you have a look to understand. So we have a definite style here. Flats. I think this is the house we want. Oh, what was that? Just looking down, I appear to be naked. Is this a dream? Right, okay. Okay, so this is a murder scene. So we've got coffees on the go. Some footsteps heading away from this. Something's been tipped over here. There's the bathroom. The bedroom. Ooh dear, we have a murdered child. Now, it's interesting. I'm not... Right, murdered children in computer games is a bit of a touchy subject, and it would give you a mature rating, I think. So it's interesting. I don't know whether this game is going to be okay, because there's blood and there's murder and everything else, and it's unclear right now about what is acceptable and what is not. Personally, I think this is perfectly fine as long as there's some sort of warning on the game to let you know that this is mature. But I'm very unclear. I really am unclear as to how mature subjects are going to be handled in dreams and what's going to happen with these games. This is really good. It's absorbing. It's a story. You've got a really nice house. I like the carpet. Everything's going for it. I'm actually quite glad that they've gone for a realistic style here, because that's quite gruesome, really, isn't it? Disembowelment. I mean, if Disarm had done it, I think we'd be in a different category of thing here. But this is good. This is good. And to be continued. Right, there we go. So a bit mature. So I had a couple of mature things today. And like I say, I'm not quite sure what the rules for mature content on Dreams actually is. There doesn't seem to be any printed guidelines. It just says you can't have anything offensive or pornographic. So it is a little confusing right now. I'm hoping Media Molecule are going to make it a little bit less confusing for us. Give us a proper document that says you can do this sort of game, but you can't do this. Then we know. Yes, and here is our final removal of audio. This uses music that I am dubious about and believe that it may be Sonic music, so I have removed it, even though it didn't get a claim, because claims are not instant, and I've already had to edit this video twice, so I thought let's not risk it and remove the audio from this one as well. So in future I am not going to be featuring any levels that have clearly recognisable characters that I recognise. Obviously I might make a mistake because I don't know every single computer character that ever existed, and there might be something I do not recognise, especially if it's PlayStation, because I've only had a PlayStation since I've had Dreams. However, Sonic the Hedgehog, I think we all recognise that, and I could have a chance to remove the entire thing, but I think we're okay with this. Because if we had a Sonic the Hedgehog game and I was playing that, I think it would be fine. But it's amazing what will get claimed, and once one gets claimed, they all get bloody claimed, just by the looks of it, which is a huge shame. I hope this is not going to turn into a fact that I have to safeguard my tutorials by not having this sort of content on my channel. I'm just going to have to be very careful. This level, quite liked it. It's quite a nice platforming level, and they made a nice job of the Sonic model, even though it's a copyrighted thing. That was Sonic Future. Again, I don't know what the situation is. Whoever owns Sonic would have to claim that and say you're infringing our copyright, and then it would have to come off. Chances of them doing that, hopefully small. Right then, there you go. There was the week of the 29th of April. Hope you enjoyed those selections. There'll be another selection next week, and it should be back to its normal Tuesday slot. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.